Already know, man. It's your boy LaRon, Female Rap Elite, and I'm back with another video. Look, y'all already know, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. Yo, I literally, like, I promise you, I just looked at my clock and I was like, oh shit, like, it's fucking 11:40 already. So I was trying to finish mopping my damn floor and shit. Like, I don't know how many of y'all got a process with like mopping your floor, but like me, whenever I mop my floor, this is my process, right? So I give you a little cheat code. So you know, like the biggest pot that you put your pasta in, right? I fill that pot up with water, right? And then I let that shit boil hot. Then I pour that shit into my bucket. I pour in my breath of pine, then I spray my floor with bleach, and then I scrub it. After I scrub the whole floor, then I'll like use like, you know, towels that I use specifically for the floor, then I'll wipe all of that up, and then like I'll mop the floor officially. I don't know, I got a whole process with like, you know what I'm saying, with doing that shit. Let's see, I didn't hear it either. Oh, you didn't, oh, y'all saying that y'all didn't hear the record. So listen, we here to do a review of Megan Thee Stallion on BTS Butter Track. So listen, I'll be completely honest with you, right? I feel like the song itself, if you heard the song, like, all right, so like when I be on Station Head and I go through those stations and I'll be like requesting my music and shit, and I'll sit there for a second, the songs are like, they're not intolerable songs. Like, you know, there's songs that you can sit through, right? So I feel like if you like Butter, then you'll like the remix. There's nothing really different about the remix. So I'll say this, right? So the song is tolerable. So, you know, if you like it, right? I don't like BTS, so I'm not saying I don't like them as a person, but that's not my wave of music. I don't feel like Megan added anything to the song. I was trying to like be honest when I was going through her wordplay. Like she said something, she'd be at the back of their necks like a bob. It just didn't like. And I think what it is with Megan right now, first and foremost, it was a okay remix. I didn't feel like it did anything extra. And I could kind of see why Carl and them was like, yeah, I don't think that, you know, it will be the best of your career. Because it wasn't an amazing, like, it wasn't like a different, you know how like P. Diddy reinvented the remix and to be something different? Like, she didn't do something to the track where it was like that different. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But, I think it was better than, it was way better. It was more tolerable than Rumors. Hell yeah. I haven't listened to Rumors since it came out. So, all in all, I felt like the wordplay was lazy. I felt like the way that she ended it was lazy, talking about Hubba Bubba. It's like, what are you talking about, girl? Like, you need to get a writer. You need to get a writer. I'm telling you, it was just like, she was like, you know, she's Houston's finest. I don't know. It just wasn't memorable to me. To me, this just screamed, let me get on the remix so that this song could last a little longer. Because if you in the fan sphere like I am on Twitter, you be hearing, you'll see stuff like the BTS fans is like, why is Butter falling? Butter is falling. So they're trying to do anything to make it sustain a little bit longer. So that's what this is for. I didn't think that, hold on a second. I was about to say, did I get breath of pine on my damn weed? I was about to be pissed off. Yo, I don't know what it is. Do you guys love breath of pine? Ever since a little kid, like, yo, when I used to go on, like, me and my brothers would go on vacation and shit, and we come back, my mom would always do our room over, and she would always, like, everything would just be fresh, right? And one of the smells that just remind me of, like, being young are incense. That's one. And then also breath of pine. If you come through the house and that's just my like breath of pine, like, yeah, you took time, like you did this shit right. So I don't know, I always buy breath of pine and I always mop my floor with that shit. I scrub it with breath of pine and bleach, and then I mop it with the breath of pine. But yeah, that shit just makes me happy. It's just I don't know what it is. It's like something psychological. I know a lot of people like Fabuloso. That shit is not, you know what's so crazy? A lot of people I be hearing, they say they boil Fabuloso in their house. First and foremost, I don't come from the Fabuloso era. I don't know if that's some New York City type shit or whatever, but nah, I'm from the Breath of Pine era. Like, yeah, Breath of Pine makes shit smell so good. Nah, I love Hubba. Yo, listen, should I play? No, I don't want to play it because I don't want to get that shit demonetized. But yeah, Megan, I mean, listen, this is how I honestly felt about it. I felt like I can't come in here and say that like, oh, it was just so trash. But when you think about the song itself, that's what, that's the reason why. Like, if you like the song, you're gonna like the remix. But I just don't know with the wordplay with Megan. It's just, it's getting too predictable. It's too predictable. And even if she didn't say anything that I said, she still is talking that same shit. Like, she has to, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the gal them. I mean, I know what's up with the gal them. Some Twitter comments are bashing the remix. Damn, you already know how she was gonna come on the track. Exactly. So, I don't know, Megan. It's just looking real like you just trying to, like, for one, it's looking real copycat Minaj feature-ish. And it's just looking real, you know what I'm saying? Like, that remix was nothing special. It wasn't nothing special, but it wasn't nothing intolerable either. I ain't gonna say that it was so horrible, but to be fair, I don't play Butter by itself. So I'm not gonna play that song, but let me see. Let me see if I could just stop it and play it a little bit. And the crazy thing about it was I couldn't even find it on YouTube. I had to go play this shit through Spotify. So I said, fuck. So you know what? I've contributed to their stream. So let me see. Hold on a second, because I want to get straight to Megan part. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me finish rolling this. Because I don't want to make sure that it goes past 10 seconds. Because you know if you play some shit longer than 10 seconds, they'll hit your video. So, yeah. I learned that from the vloggers. I'll be like, oh, they playing music in they shit. And they shit don't ever go past 10 seconds. I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. The fuck?
So smooth like the even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big.
Listen, can I ask a question? You know how we were saying, right? Now put me on if I'm a slow motherfucker. If you just put me on, but I'm just talking surface level with music. She said the best party planner couldn't catch this vibe, right? I know party planners plan parties. What the fuck does vibe have to do with being a party planner? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if I'm being stupid, if I'm overlooking an obvious metaphor. Correct me. What the fuck does a vibe have to, like, the vibe is like a mood, all right? A party planner, they plan party themes. Like, you know, what the fuck did that mean? Can you tell me what that mean? What does that mean? Hold on, let me rewind that, because maybe I missed it. And I'm gonna Google party planner vibe.
And I make a hater stay on the best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big bounce, vibe, big bounce.
Hold on a second.
Move like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big bounce.
I'm about to Google that because I want to know what that means. I'm about to Google party planner vibe because I don't know what the fuck that means. She shouldn't have been on party planner vibe. I don't know what the fuck that means, Megan. Are you just filibustering on lyrics? Come on. Come on. This is filibuster. This is what, listen, this is where you get on the track and you don't know what to say. And this is what I talk about, describing and saying shit and painting pictures and lyrics. Megan, what are you talking about?
Make a hater stay on their job and not be on these girls' necks like the back of their bobs.
And even being on these girls' neck at like the back of their bob, it's just something about the way it's delivered. It's not hitting hard. It's not hitting hard because that is I'm at your neck like the back of a bob. It's like, I like the angle of that, but it didn't execute right. I don't know. Hold on a second.
Honest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in their suits and blouses. I remember right.
Suits with blouses. Make them get ratchet in their suits and blouses. Uh-huh.
In my room in college, now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave, take over every summer. They must be giving.
They know that I'm the wave, take over every summer. I'm the wave, take over every summer. Like, that don't make sense to me. Waves are year round. I don't understand that. I'm the way or I'm the wave. Either way, that didn't connect to me.
If they ever had to wonder, cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
Every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba. In my mind, I'm like, I'm chewing it, but it don't make sense. Megan, come on. I see exactly why Carl and them was like, they don't think that it would be the best for her career. This right here, this was a filibuster. This is a filibuster. Listen, I don't know if you're the type of person where you can tell, especially depending on what type of job you got or what type of career. But me, based on the type of jobs that I had and shit, like, I don't like people talking me to death about bullshit. Like, don't talk me to death about bullshit and don't filibust no bullshit. That was filibust. Like, what are you talking about on this remix?
Make them all get ratchet in they says party planner couldn't.
Hold on, let me pause it. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn this fucking air off because it's mad noisy. That shit is mad loud. Like, come on, man. Yo, that shit is mad therapeutic though. I don't know if any of y'all, like, when you mop your floor, that shit is therapeutic because you get to see how good it's going. Like, yeah. I'm about to finish that shit off when I get off of here. I wanted to review Kanye West album, but I didn't see it came out yet, and I'm not downloading Apple just to be able to watch that event. So,
Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big bump.
I want somebody to tell me even the best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. What does that mean? What does that mean? So when people be like, "Oh, you hating," and you know, whatever, right? No, I want to know what it means. I want to feel dumb. I want to just be like, oh, that flew over my head. The best party planner couldn't catch this vibe? I'm like, Vibe magazine, vibe as in feeling, party planner theme, decorations. I don't understand. Like, I ain't get that. And this is the disconnect. And she, oh, man.
Make a hater stay on their job and I be on these girls' necks like the back of they bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in their suits and blouses. I remember.
She said she remember being in college, but then she said something about global. That made me feel like, I don't know. That made me feel like high school. I was really trying to understand even when she said this.
In my room in college, now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like Coke.
Something about when she was in school and college, now she need global entry to the shows she rocking. But we know you ain't been on no shows. Like, it's been a whole pandemic and you ain't had no plan in it. It's been a whole pandemic and you ain't had a plan in it. You ain't did a show. Only show you did was that BET Warehouse performance shit. Like, what?
My drip more than a puddle, they know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer, they must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
I don't know. Definitely, it's not, listen, the song itself is not horrible, so if you can play the song, you'll play the remix, but it was a filler bust to me. It was a filler bust. It was like, where was the substance at? She ain't mentioned nothing about butter. She probably rewrote that shit and probably got fucked up, because I don't understand that. Because you know, like, listen, you know how Nicki, she did that track with Khaled, and when you on a track with somebody, you want to mention their name, right? And remember, she was like, Khaled, sorry, that card's not valid. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something like that. How did you get on this song? She ain't say nothing about BTS. She ain't say nothing about butter. Was this like a throwaway verse that she just kind of copied and pasted?
I'm rocking, smooth like cocoa butter. My drip, I'll get ratchet in they suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need glow pen, I couldn't catch this.
Hold on. Like, was this a copy and paste type shit? Because she ain't say nothing about butter. But maybe she, hold on.
Big bounce and I make a hater stay right left to me. I ride even your best party.
Hold on, let me pause for a few seconds. Yeah.
And catch this vibe, big bounce and I make a hater stay on their job. And I be on these girls' necks like the back of they bobs. Houston.
Cocoa butter. Oh, she said cocoa butter. See, I missed it.
In the room with bouncers, make them all get ratchet in they suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry.
All right. And that was fucking stupid.
I'm rocking, smooth like cocoa butter. My drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every.
Listen, she said smooth like cocoa butter. More drip than a puddle? Butter? Puddle? What?
They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how puddle matches with what?
To the shows I'm rocking, smooth like cocoa butter. My drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie.
That didn't even hit right. She said, now, if you would have came off that bar where she was just like, more drip than in a puddle. Puddle was, that end of that was supposed to rap with puddle. If you wanted to switch the angle up on it, like, Megan, what is going on?
I had to wonder, cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
Listen, Megan trying to cross over, she just can't. I mean, she got the songs. You can't say you can't, you know? She got the songs, she got the setup. So, it is what it is, but nah, I'm serious though. What did Nicki say was better than... Nah, I'm serious though. What did Nicki say that was better than this on her verse? It was her whole approach to the verse. 585. Who was that? 585 Farmy? Hold on. Do I want to play that? It's her swag. Let's get it to... Let's do that. Let's do that. It's her whole approach. Are you crazy? Did you just ask me that? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me pause it for a second. What's good, Korea? You know I've been up my whole career. What? What? That alone. She flipped that shit. Hold on.
What's good, Korea? You know I've been on boards for my whole career. I'm about to jet in the layer and put more than my hands in the air. Hands in the air, put your hands in the air. If you getting money, rubber.
All right, that might have been more than 10 seconds, but
yeah, never gave an ethic to cancel my care. Cause if you look good, throw my pants in the air.
I'm here.
I'm here. Words to John Mayer. Body's a wonderland. My face is top tier.
Yeah.
I swear, watch the ice clear. They be like I'm Gucci, but don't shop there. One time.
Try to come up Nicki name press decline.
Trying to come up off Nicki name press decline. So much power in the mind. Yes, divine. Take your change. You'll never be next in line.
How many bars was in that? So can we go back to the other one? Because I'm trying to count the bars. I'm from New York. I count bars. Like, I like real rap too, but I like bars too. So it's like, what are you saying? It got to make sense. So let's go back to Butter Remix and let's go to Megan's verse. Butter Remix. I be like, I'm Gucci, but don't shop there. Try to come up off a Nicki name press decline. All right, let's go. Butter Remix. Damn, you gotta go to their page, BTS. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay.
I catch this vibe in your best party. So smooth like the car I ride. Even your best party planner couldn't catch this vibe. Big bounce and I make a hater stay on their job and I be.
That's come on, Nicki switched her flow as 2 times. Nicki cadence just matches the beat. See?
Next like the back of they bobs. Houston's finest in the room with bouncers. Make them all get ratchet in their suits and blouses. I remember
Houston's finest in suits and blouses. Make them get ratchet in their suits and blouses.
in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that is horrible, but I guess it just would be in myself. I'm listening to like, what is she talking about? So that's the only thing that I'm listening to. But I still think that people are going to play it. You know what I'm saying? Especially the BTS fans. Let's see, is that her whole verse? Yeah, it was really it was really quick. And the thing that I get confused about, right, is the hardest part. Like when you are artist is ending the verse perfectly. To me, that was awkward. I don't know. Let me listen to it again. Let me see the end of it.
They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
I don't know. They must be turning Stevie. They had to wonder because every beat I didn't turn into hubba bubba. I feel like it was okay. It gave a clean vibe because BTS fans don't like that nasty shit be spitting. Yeah, potassium. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go up. You cannot say you took over the summer. None of these bitches did nothing. Damn. So if you feel like anybody ran the summer this year as far as a female rapper, do you don't think Megan, I mean, she's out right now. She's only, I mean, her and Doja Cat. That's why I really kind of felt like, the VMAs let Doja Cat like host, because if you really think about it, the VMAs also show Nicki a lot of love, no matter like who try to like play her, and they show Doja a lot of love too. And I think they noticed that Doja has been being snubbed across the board, so that's why I was like, damn, like that was huge, like for her to be able to host the VMAs, that's huge. So yeah. Excuse me. Doja is eating the new girls alive. And her album is what, top 5? I'll give it 5 trash cans. Damn. Hubba Bubba is wearing me out. I fuck with Hubba Bubba for about 5-10 minutes, and that shit is nasty. You gotta spit it out. Like when you a child, you deal with chewing that gum that ain't got no flavor. As an adult, once I chew that gum and that shit ain't got no more flavor, I spit that shit out. It's done. That shit done. Them old days, that's old days, chewing a piece of gum because you ain't got no more or some shit like that. Nah, I chew that shit till the flavor is out and that shit is gone. Unless it's like some chewing gum. But see, that big ass gum like that Hubba Bubba, that's the shit that make your jaw hurt after you chew that shit for like 30 minutes. That shit be like all in your jaw, like, damn. Doja album is fire. BTS is overrated. Yeah, they just have a lot of fans. And you know what's so crazy about BTS? You got to think about the average, like, you know, BTS fan. Like, they're huge in Korea and they have a, like, you know, a market over in the United States too. But that's where they really thrive at in Korea. You know, they be onto that VPN shit and doing all of those things too. And the thing is, it's like a lot of them don't, you know, they don't have anything like outside of doing school and shit. They're dedicated to this. They got playlists. Shit, you think we got playlists? They got playlists with thousands of likes on that shit. People streaming and doing that shit. Like, that shit is crazy. So BTS got people behind them. Good shit. What else? Like, they probably over there just like wanting to support them and wanting to see them be as, you know, big over in America as they are in Korea. And America is a bigger market, to be honest with you. It's a bigger market. Like, who chews Hubba Bubba cement gum? I do like that. What is it? Is it like a watermelon Hubba Bubba gum? He said they station had be packed too. Hell yeah, cause they ain't, listen. Look, if you ever just go through their name on Twitter and see what they talking about, they always talking about they are. If you want to talk about a laser focused fan base, they are laser focused, like on what the goal is, and their goal is to get more streams and to do whatever. Like, yeah, they support they shit. They go hard, so you can't be mad at them. But as far as the remix goes, I think it's definitely just with me being a person who is so critical on lyrics. I was just listening to like, what are you talking about? And it's a filibuster. Like, I can tell when somebody is speaking to me and they don't know what to say and they just kind of just speaking to me, and that shit is horrible. Because I felt like a little kid, you go through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people just be wasting your time. As an adult, don't waste my time. Don't fucking filibust me. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Get to the point. In the rap, to me, I just didn't feel like she had no true aim. Hold on a second. I cut it up. Let me go to my email and see if they hit me with a copyright for it. I think I played it longer than 10 seconds one time. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, they ain't hit me. Nope. Let me go to my other email. Oh no, they ain't hit my shit. They probably gonna do that shit once I get off of here, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, they be so you just gotta learn your little tricks and shit. But the crazy thing is when I be watching a lot of these vloggers, like a lot of these black women vloggers who be playing music in the back, they'll take Drake vocals and put it over some song that ain't even his. But if you think about it, that is still stealing. So how are you taking somebody's vocals from a hit song and putting it over some pop shit? But that's how it works though, or you just gotta play it for less than 10 seconds. So it's always some game. I want to hear what you say. I want to hear Megan, Tina Snow, Data type bars. I loved it. Have you listened to Family Ties yet? No, I haven't listened to that yet. She always ride the beat, just weak ass bars. Right, because you know what? Because at the part when she was like drip like a puddle, I felt like she was spazzing a little bit, but I just felt like she wasn't saying nothing. Like real talk, I felt like she was spazzing a little bit, like in the flow. Like not as far as when I say spazzing with Megan, we know like, you know, her Captain Hook flow. Like I got a man, I got a thing. Like when she ride her shit, she do her shit like that. She ain't necessarily saying shit. Like I know I made a couple people mad when I posted that shit on my Facebook page the other day. I put it in my stories. I was like, yo, Megan Thee Stallion don't be saying shit. And my cousin, she's like one of those black girl writers. She seen that shit. I looked right in and like, yep, she seen it. Cause she would try to, like my cousin will try to give Nicki the hardest time. And it's like, you be listening to garbage and you be trying to scream this, you know, highly educated, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, to me, that's poor rationale. It is. I don't give a fuck if you hate what the person got going on, if you something about their personal life, if you don't agree with their, you know, whatever. But talent is talent. Like, you can't hate. And nah, Yo, I'm telling you, I'm the type of person, this is how I know for a fact that I be impacting people because, yo, my cousin, when I come around her, right, she be doing shit intentionally just to fuck with me. And how I know she do it, she does shit intentionally. She'll fucking play, like, she'll play songs with Nicki. Like, you know, say for example, ASAP Ferg, Plain Jane. You know how, like, Nicki got the remix hot, double platinum. The reason why most people even know that song. So she picked me up in Atlanta. She's playing all the songs. Like, she's playing every song without Nicki Minaj on it. Like, the main version. That's, to me, that lets me know that I impact you based on what I be saying on my page. And that shit fucks with you, and you be trying to fucking target me and trying to like not play certain music and block it. That shit is so whack. That shit is whack. When you got when people know you love Nicki, they try to hate on you. They try to do little funny shit. I'm telling you, because I experienced it. They try to not play certain songs. Like I'm like, come on, you really holding back from playing verses? Like, come on. And then you trying to make me sit through shit that you know that I hate, like Bird Brain, blatantly doing that shit too, like back to back. Back to back. I'm like, yo, this is an attack. This is an attack. But you know what? The nigga in me doesn't say nothing, and I just eat that shit up, and I don't say shit in the car. I don't bop my head, and I don't say nothing, because that's an attack. When you know a blatant attack, you just laugh at it, and you just, you know, let the person spiral. That's all you do. It's a blatant, like, you know what I'm saying? Why you keep playing this music? You know I don't fuck with her. You know the conversations that we be having online. Like, stop playing these games. Right, they fans. Exactly. And you know what? It be the thing, like, yo, I remember my cousin, I remember the last thing she said about Nicki. She was like, oh, I'm done with her, right? You remember when Nicki performed Chun-Li at the, she performed Chun-Li at the, I'm sorry, I almost wanted to get that. So she performed Chun-Li at the BET Awards. Remember Nicki had that short thing on and she had like, I think she had got down and she had like bent over. She was like, what the fuck was Nicki doing at the BET Awards? I'm done with her ass. Why would she wear that to the BET Awards? But you see what Megan be doing all the time. You see where people just be wanting to hate Nicki? They just want to hate her. They just want to say something. And I'm telling you, those are the scariest type of people because you'll never know why they don't like you. I'm telling you. I want to tell you some real shit that I've experienced on some real type of level shit. So, like, that shit is not embarrassing to me at all. But, like, growing up with, like, my mom and shit and, like, taking care of all of us, like, we've been in the house before, like, with no power. But I've also had a lot of money before, too. So, it's like, I know what it's like to be at the bottom and I know what it's like to be at the top. But it's this crazy thing where I can't explain it to you where You ever feel like you had something and it's not your fault for like you having it, and then somebody's mad at you and it's like you don't know why they mad at you, and it's just like I got it just because I have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is a crazy feeling. Like when you get it, especially like from family, that shit be hurting the most. Like it hurts the most from family, but it be expected from other people. But it's just like, damn, like you still like, it ain't like you out here just all delusional. Like I'm glad that I had shit that balanced me out. Like I'm glad that I came from, you know, humble times, like, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I've also had really good times too. So I felt like though that shit balanced it out. Like to me, that shit it balances it all out. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like, even in like see, people don't really understand how deep like lyrics and shit goes too, right? So I remember like I was doing some shit over that Wu-Tang Clan shit, and I was saying that rest in peace to my cousin Wayne. Like I wish when I performed that you came. But see, the story behind that, you don't know the story behind why he didn't come. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I'll probably will say it at another time, but it's just, that's another story. It just wasn't, you know, he was busy or whatever. That's my cousin. Like it's a story behind that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is deep. Like everything is. But I'm just gonna tell you, like, it's crazy when, like, say you got a business or say you have something and it start to do well, and then people start treating you funny. It's a bad feeling. It's really alienating, and it's really hurtful. But it's, to be honest with you, people been doing that shit to me my whole life. I'm telling you, on some shit where I remember, like, me and my cousins, we went to perform like at this we performed at this fucking showcase, right? And we was the last ones to perform, and like niggas was cool with us. And I'm telling you, like, this kid that I went to school with, and it was like after we performed and I did my Triumph track and that shit, everybody was loving it. When we went outside, he wasn't even trying to make eye contact with me. I'm telling you, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying to you, like what I'm saying, but it's something weird about like how people will treat you for just kind of like being like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. It's crazy, and it hurts the most when it comes from family, to be honest with you, because you'll be like, damn, like you'll invite somebody to something or whatever, and then they'll be like, nah, or you know, whatever, and they'll feel the way you feel, and you'll be like, damn, like it'd be crazy. That shit hurts though. Let's see. BTS Army. When Megan said Houston's Finest and Butter remix, I was like, please shut the fuck up, because she's from San Antonio. Oh man, you said it's the envy and jealousy. It should be weird, but that shit hurt when it be coming from family. Like, real talk, because a lot of people, like, you know, so crazy. Like, man, that shit be so funny to me. Like, I will see people literally like in family do certain shit, but I'm telling you, that shit has literally built me into being a beast. Like, and it's crazy is that like all of my brothers, we kind of like the same, except for like my one brother. He more like mixes into like the family a lot, but me and my other brother, we kind of like introverts, and we kind of stay to ourselves, even though we go around family. Like, my brother, like, I feel like this, right? And I know a lot of people might not understand this, but I feel like in this lifetime, we all are different type of souls, right? And I told my brother this, and he didn't understand it at first, right? So we all are different type of souls. Yeah, we grew up and we had loving from our mother, and my father was there, even though like shit could be estranged right now. He was there when it was most important in the big, you know what I'm saying? No matter how shit went when I got like teenager or whatever, right? So you think about that, right? So you grow up with all that love. And me as an adult, a lot of people who I know, like my brother, one of my brothers, he needs that constant gratification from family. He needs to be around. He needs to feel that love. LaRon and my other brother, we not like that. We can go apart, like we'll, you know what I'm saying? Like I communicate with my mom, but we are very different. Like my soul, like I need love, but I need love in different type of ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of like, oh, I need to be around. Like, you know how some people like family, and even though the family could be toxic, they just look at, that's family though, fam. That's family. I'm not like that. And my other brother not like that. My other brother is a type, he would never drop his daughter off and just leave her. He's like, nah, nigga, what? Nope. But my other brother, he would. He drops his daughter off, leave her for hours, like some shit like my father do. But I'm not that type of individual where I need that constant gratification of like, you know, but some people like that though. I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. A BTS fan docs my friend because she says permission to dance. It's free spoiler, so that's why I don't like the BTS Army. Please tell me that you lying. Please. Please tell me that you lying. Come on. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. The remix isn't what it's made out to be. Hubba Butter. Hubba Butter. All that she done be the wackiest. Yeah. I think she said Hubba Butter. Hubba Bubba. As in that bubble gum. Let's see. Family be low key snaky. Some of them do. But you know, some people, I could, you know what, I want to speak from from my own experience of like dealing with like family and different shit, right? Now it be seeming like it's all about how you make shit look. Like people ain't know, like sometimes like my mom, to feed us, she would have to go to the store. You ever know about going to the store and writing a check and asking for money back just to have extra money? My mom, sometimes if she didn't have money when we was growing up, like she would go over and write a check 2 times just to like make sure, okay, I'm gonna get paid here, I need money to feed y'all. She was very strategic with how she did shit. She'd be like, oh, I got shit in my closet, I could bring it back. Like she would do anything to, it was just survival mode. Like when you had to send kids to fucking private school and pay car note, pay mortgage, like that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it was some hard times though, but shit, you know what I'm saying? But also there were certain aspects where I felt like I did have it good. So but what I want to say is like people, like you can't spend like one of my cousins, that shit used to make me feel so bad because like she used to make you feel like this, right? She used to make you feel like, being that she had it so bad, if you talked about anything good in your life, she would like act funny. So it's like, damn, like I can't even, it's almost like I gotta dim my light when I come around you, and I can't like speak around, like I can't speak about my good times because you felt like you had it so bad. And that shit is not fair, because you know, like and that's crazy because that's like one of my favorite cousins, and I used to feel like that, like damn, like you can't even speak about, like, yo, this is one of my cousins. Like, even if you try to say just an adjective, she would try to say like, yo, like, why you using big words, and why you doing this, and why you, it's like, what? I don't even understand you, like, real talk. This shit be weird. It be weird. I be going like, sometimes I be going like 2-3 years from speaking to people, and I be like, why didn't we stop? And I be like, oh man, it be some stupid shit. It be stupid, but I think every family has those type of issues though. Like real talk, every family has those type of issues. I don't know what y'all saying, but stop the hate while y'all even here. Oh, you talking about the beats? Nah, you saying fuck Blackpink? Shorty about to come out with her lead single. What's her name from Blackpink? Jen, or whatever her name is. Let me read a few more of these comments because I'm about to get up out of here. Let's see. Bro dropping gems, big respect. Thank you, Harmony. Yeah, man, that shit hurts when it be from like, you know, when it's family. That shit is crazy. Megan don't have the sauce to cross over. Nicki knew that she was going to include in the pop catalog. I like black female artists who goes under the box. Wait, Blackpink not together? I know one. What's the one? One of them is going. One of the members from Blackpink is going solo. I think she's coming out with a solo project or a solo single. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm close to my family, but I be needing my distance too. Yeah, I do well. I just be missing my mom being like here and my brothers. But I feel like I have a strong foundation that keeps me strong, because like one of my friends that live here in Houston, I can tell that they're very different from me. I be like, yo, you break your neck to be around people who be doing funny shit to you, and they be getting mad because I be saying that shit, but I'm just not. Like, I don't do that shit. Like, I feel like you have to understand, growing up, like I moved from my childhood home at the age of 22. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up with a family for 22 years, that gives you some sort of security that you can never take away from me, no matter how long I go from speaking with my brothers, how long I go from seeing them or whatever. I'm the same person that I was in New York that I'm here in Texas. Like, I'm not down here like creating fake friendships and doing shit and doing, no, I operate the same way. Like, I operate the way that works for me, and it's been working this way for me. So yeah, but I have a friend, and I feel like they operate from a place of just, you'll do anything just to keep somebody around. That shit is not me. It's not me. I protect my space because I know that I'm a good person. And when you are a good person, you should be like that. But you don't play low tolerance for fake BS. Everybody should be like that. Let's see. No, I've been letting you slide, but do not come here or anything talking about Sweetie is the queen of rap. But she can't even rap or perform. She writes nothing. She has no respect for hip hop culture. Okay. I feel you. LaRon, can you do a video on what you want to say on NM5? What you mean, like, as far as, like, the collaborations and shit? I don't know. I just kind of like shit to happen. I mean, you be having shit in your mind of, like, shit that you want, but at the end of the day, you don't know which way Nicki is going to go. You don't know which way Nicki is going to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Blackpink. They do too much cultural appropriation. But if you think about it, all BTS and them, all they're really doing is taking this, like, sound, this like hip hop type of R&B sound, and mixing it together. That's all they doing. That's what K-pop is, and J-pop and all of that. That's all they doing is kind of like reviving, and it's kind of like a black culture type of thing. If you look at it like that, it's a hip hoppy type of thing. Family Ties is fire. Is Kanye album out yet? Let me see. I want to see if his album is out. Kanye West, Donda. I ain't gonna play Family Ties on here. Let's see. They're all culture vultures. Sweetie wants to be ghetto so bad because it's not her aesthetic. Yo, you know what's so crazy? I have this white friend that lived in that's from upstate New York, right? And the best thing about her was that she had all black friends, but she was still a white girl at heart. And I remember, like, in 9th grade, I used to say to her, like, oh, like, because her hair used to be, like, so silky every day. I'd be like, yo, you must use Pantene Pro V. So every day I would see her, I'd be like, Pantene Pro V, and she would say it back to me, and we'd just start laughing. But the funny thing about it was she was a white girl to the heart, and she never tried to be, like, anything outside of that. She never tried to talk a certain type of way or nothing, right? And I remember I made a post maybe like a few years ago, and I was just like, the thing is like, when you look at people like Bad Baby and that other girl from Atlanta, they feel like that they have to act like this way for people to accept them. And you don't realize it's a lot of us black people. Say you want a white friend, you want a white girlfriend to be her for who she is. You know that based on DNA, we are all different. White people act different than we act. And sometimes when you have a variety of friends, you want that white girlfriend. You don't want a fucking white girlfriend who acting like a black girl, like doing all of this shit. Like, what is the point? Like, you might as well just, unless you destitute as a black girl and you just ain't cool like that, and you just got white girlfriends like that because the black girls don't fuck with you, because we can angle it like that too. Because let's be honest, unless you just meet her like that and you know her and it's just like, that's just a thing. But if you just like, yo, you got a white girlfriend, like, I respect people, like, don't feel like you got to be talking a certain type of way, like, or you got to be mad hood, like. Let me tell you one of the corniest things that I ever experienced when I was sitting in the office, and me and my friend from the Bronx, we just looked at each other and started laughing at her like, yo, does she think that this is a conversation grabber or whatever, right? So we working at this fucking nursing home, and this white girl comes in, right? She's new, mind you. We don't really have white employees at this place, like outside of the bosses. Now that I think about it, it wasn't really that many white employees. So this girl named Anna, she came in, and everybody was talking about what they did over the weekend and shit. It was Monday, and she was like, yeah, all we did was listen to music, fuck, and eat fried chicken. Me and this nigga looked at each other like, yo, like, she thought niggas was gonna hop on her because she said she ate and fucked. If she fucked and ate fried chicken, get the fuck out of here. You thought that was enticing to niggas' ears. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That shit is dumb. That shit is so dumb. She like, yeah, everybody like talking about what they did. Like, everybody like, oh, I went out, and shit. And she like, yeah, all we did was listen to music, fuck, and eat fried chicken. Get the fuck out of here. That shit was dumb. Let's see. Yeah, Megan tried it. She was supposed to graduate when she went big, but everybody knew her rap career would take front seat. Yeah, I checked the Shade Room. Megan remix is horrible, but you know it's gonna be some lovers there too. Let me see. All right, so nah. Oh yeah, I think this might be it. Give me a second. I want to see what they talking about. The Shade Room. What's really crazy to me is how like Megan talk all of that Houston shit in her lyrics, and she ain't really living proof. She's not. She ain't really living proof of that Houston shit. And any person, like, I'm not even from here, and I could just see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? How dare you go to Vegas and party with all of those people and not put on for this city? How could you not? This is a huge opportunity just even being from somewhere. I'm from a small city. Do you know how crazy I would go if I was like, imagine like on some real shit. Like, I really just love to like do music, but imagine if I was serious and I was from Houston and like I was from the, like how she say she from the street. Oh no, I would be trying to be on everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a huge fucking city. She ain't doing this shit right. She living in La La Land in the mountains up in fucking California. And this is why we get in these verses with Filibuster. Let's see what people saying. Definitely. Yep. Nah. Damn, I never heard the original version. Yes. Smooth like cocoa butter. This what she was mad over? She fought in court for this? Hold up. Hold on a second. I can't believe somebody said that shit. She fought in court for this? Oh, shit. Hold on. Damn, I can't. Them niggas be hating. So listen, let's go from the top. That's very flattering. Somebody said definitely fire. Yup. Somebody said nah. Damn, I never heard the original. Shorter. Somebody say yes. Somebody says smooth like cocoa butter, and then they put these emojis. I don't know if this is to be funny or not. I can't tell. Somebody said this is what she was mad over. It be the responses, yo. That shit is watered down hip hop and R&B. It doesn't matter if you don't even listen to the genre. How can you judge a 20+ second clip? It doesn't add up. Shut the fuck up. She fought in court for this. Oh shit. That shit is crazy. Everyone say all the baby music sound the same, but everything this one puts out literally sounds the same. It's the same shit. I miss Nicki era. I hate it in 2021. Damn. People be shitting in the comments with the nonsense, with the violence. Is she one of the same name? Let's see. Megan Baby. Oh shit. Let me plug my shit up. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on 1 second. My bad. I had to move my shit around. I told you I was mopping my floor, so I had to move my couch around because I was like scrubbing the floor under that. Yeah, I got a little project. What time is it? 12:30. I'm out of here in 15 minutes because I want to be done with that shit by no later than 1:30. I want to finish like scrubbing my floor, and then I want to mop it, and then I'm gonna mop my bathroom. Yeah, but yo, so let's see what else people saying. Those BTS fans finna stream the hell out of this. Somebody said no, streaming Kanye right now. No. Nope. I'm unfollowing you all. Nope. Fire. Why do all her music sound the same? Watch it, somebody dick sucking. Oh, no, was it? It's a no for me. It didn't give what it was supposed to be gave, but y'all think somebody hating. Somebody said no. No? Yes. This is what she wanted released from label. I see why they blocked it. See? And you know what's so crazy? Real talk. Like, what if they sue her for this? I want to know, can 1501 sue Megan Thee Stallion for that? That shit is mad small. Hold on a second. That shit is mad small. Like, why can't that shit... Hold on. Whatever. Let's see what else they talking about. She took that shit to court and came out on top. Laughing my ass off, and I don't even know what they saying, but I'm not finna be ignorant. She just overhyped it. Yo, I was thinking about this. They said I was thinking Doja Cat would have been a good addition to this. Why didn't they get Doja Cat? Doja Cat would have ate this shit up. But I'm really happy for Meg. She did good. The fuck is this? Keep it. No. You know what's so funny too? I find with the hypocrisy in the people. Everybody was down Nicki Minaj's throat when it was time for her, when she was doing pop and going pop and all of that, right? Everybody wanted to say Nicki pop, but it's funny that it's the training wheels for every female rapper that comes through the door. They all want to be pop. You remember that shit that fucking Dream Doll tried to do, looking like Nicki in the fucking Future video? Remember she did that shit? Come on, like, why do y'all want to ride Nicki wave so hard? And then it was like, and I don't think y'all realize where it's so sad to the point where female rappers was dissing Nicki coming up, and they, you know what I'm saying, dissing her. Like, she was really like trying to make a way for herself, and then it's like, yeah, let Cardi ride though. Not one black female rapper came out and dissed Cardi, and I'm not saying that to do that, but I'm just saying, like, everybody had a hater come out and diss them. Foxy had a hater, Kim too. Everybody has had somebody diss them. Queen Pen dissed both of them. So don't you even try to say it was like on some... Come on, like, come on. It's like people are scared nowadays. They scared to shake the table up. Megan about to be her own Shaq shoes after Carl sues her. Yeah, she's a pink print. Yup, so let's see what else they saying. I'm about to look at a few more and I'm about to get off of here. Let's see. She wasted the judge time for this. I like it. She did good. Trash. It's different. Horse noises. Horse noises? See, I ain't liking none of these comments because I don't want my name to be attached to none of them. Nope, I'm just laughing at it. That shit remind me of that shit remind me of Wendy Williams, right? Like back in the days, right? Wendy Williams was so fucking messy on the radio. She would be like, I think she used to, she used to like, people would call in and talk mad shit about celebrities and shit, like, oh, that nigga gay, oh, this, that's that, right? She would be like, I can't, but you can. And she would just let them go in on that phone and just like, I think that was low key her little high. Like, she liked that shit. Where the fuck that shit go? Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. She'll be like, I can't, but you can. Yo, and that's what this comments is. The Shade Room know exactly what they doing. They about to turn these comments off. I'm telling you. You know how they do. You know what's so funny? Pay attention to the Shade Room, right? Notice that since they've got back with, and I want y'all to notice this. I'm not even being funny, but y'all notice since she got back cool with Cardi. Now they don't post Nicki that much, right? Remember when Nicki will post anything, they will be on her dick immediately, right? And not saying that Nicki needs them, because she gets more, when her shit is on her page, she gets more likes in the Shade Room. So it's not like she needs them in the greater scheme of things, right? But I'm not going to act like I don't notice it, and they don't be posting Nicki like that, because I feel like they have that type of affiliation with Cardi. But I guarantee, I'm telling you, listen, can I prove myself wrong? Did they post Nicki or did they do it hours? Because before they be on her dick. Hold on, let me read a few more comments. This verse was terrible. It is terrible. She should have left it where it was. She killed the verse. Say otherwise, you just hating. No, you limited. You're incapacitated. Like, come on. You like something's going on. I would say my opinions, but the trolls, see, trash. Yeah, so you see the gist of that, right? So let's see. Did they post Nicki photos? I'm telling you, unless they did it after I seen it, because it had already been a minute after. Shut me up. Maybe they gonna prove me wrong, but I don't see nothing. The Shade Room used to post, they can't go without even looking at Nicki's likes on Twitter, looking at stuff, and I'm telling you, ever since they got that affiliation back with Cardi, they try to act like they don't see Nicki shit like that no more. I'm telling you. A nigga like me ain't stupid. Watch everything, feel everything, see everything. Yeah. Yeah. No, they didn't post Nicki today, see? But typically, they they will post her shit, and like she'll like something on Twitter and they posting it immediately. You know what I'm saying? But now since they back good with Cardi, all of a sudden Nicki ain't being posted like that, and it's all good because again, like I said, Nicki is still visible through her page, at large. So it don't really matter, but you ain't gonna act like you don't notice it, like, cause I definitely see them. I see how they moving. They know what the fuck they doing. That's why it's called the Shade Room. That was a good one. Yeah, but I'm about to get off of here, y'all, cause what time is it now? 37. Yeah, let's see Megan's verse again. What's going on? Let's see what it's hitting for.
Every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
Every time I get it, then the hubba bubba. I just don't think that voice was sexy either, right there. That part. She just didn't end it off right. I liked how she was riding it about the drip, but hold on.
To the shows I'm rocking, smooth like cocoa butter. My drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like.
Hubba bubba. I be like, I'm Gucci, but don't shop there. Press decline. Try to come up with a Nicki name. Press. You'll never be next to live. Let's see. That's a joke. Drip more than a puddle. That's like when she said some stupid shit on her album when she was like Morticia. She be doing this little voice that don't be sounding good, and I don't know why she did it. Like Hubba Bubba, Morticia. It just don't sound good. Like, stop doing that shit.
My drip more than a puddle. They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. They must be giving.
They know that I'm the wave. Take over every summer. Waves go year round. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think about what you writing. Don't ever just fuller bust to anybody. I don't give a fuck. Don't just do that shit in your lyrics. Think about what the fuck you talking about. Think about how it connects to the next rap. That's how you that's how you come up with the best shit. Like, oh, what was that shit that I was that and that Foxy shit that she said? It's just her, Jay-Z, all of them do that shit. You can make a rap out of anything, and you don't gotta be cheesy about it. You don't gotta be cheesy like that. What's that shit Jay-Z said? I'm so far ahead of my time, I'm about to start another life. Look about, what'd he say? Yeah, I'm so far ahead of my time, I'm about to start another life. Look behind you, I'm about to pass you twice. Back for the future, for the present, I'm fast. Niggas can't get past my past. How the fuck you say niggas can't get past my past? How you propose to deal with the perfect present when I unwrap the gift and the curse for 1 second? Ain't no living person could test him. Only two resting in heaven could be mentioned in the same breath as him. Come on. Okay. Well, that was my niece. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Play too much for the Foxy verse. Play too much for me. Nah, my shit is gonna get taken off. Let me see. Let me see if they hit me with a copyright yet. Oh shit. Yo, people are so sweet. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. You just never know how shit happens. Like, Carl Thomas was right. Who said that? Megan just ain't it. Cardi ain't it. No matter how much money they put behind them trying to enforce it, they'll never be it. That's crazy. But you gotta realize it takes a lot of money to put behind them to make them look like something. Look at Lizzo. We all know that she ain't it. And you know, they put money behind it though, so it could look like it is something. But we know what it is. Let's see. There is love in here. Let's see. Oh, you said Carl Crawford. Yeah, real talk, because listen to the wordplay. I want y'all to think about shit when you hear lyrics from people. See how it, like, say for example on Streets, when Doja Cat was on Streets, like with the song, like the lyrics go with the song. Nothing to this shit. It just sounds like it literally was a copy and paste.
I'll get ratchet in they suits and blouses. I remember writing flows in my room in college. Now I need global entry to the shows I'm rocking. Smooth like cocoa butter, my drip more than a puddle.
They really ain't it. I've been like, what you saying? I've been like, Doja Cat, you write song lately. Cardi's a future artist. Only single dropped this year is Up, and she had the song on DJ Khaled album. Exactly, but you know they put money behind Up, so that still looks successful for her. You know what I'm saying? It still looks successful.
Take over every summer. They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. Cause every beat I get on get turned into hubba bubba.
They must be giving Stevie if they ever had to wonder. They must be giving. Imagine saying that to somebody. They must be giving Stevie. That don't even make sense. You gotta say that, like, do what makes sense in your head. Like, that shit don't make sense. They must be giving Stevie the way they had to wonder. That shit cheesy as hell. That shit is so cheesy. Oh man, it's taking my head. Stop playing it, LeBron. It's like giving me post-traumatic stress. I have not heard the song Rumors on radio. Yeah, I don't listen to the radio. I'm so happy because when I have before with my old car, like I didn't have like, you know, USB and all of that. So I used to have to listen to the radio unless I was playing CDs, and that shit just got tiring. But now I definitely don't listen to the radio. I don't want to listen to satellite radio. I don't want nobody. Yo, I'm so controlling to the point where I'm telling you, remember back when everybody was on that Pandora wave? I loved Pandora for a little while, right? But I didn't love it enough to get the premium account. But Pandora soonly got old to me because I don't want nobody picking what the fuck I'm listening to. The only time I like going on Pandora is when I want to go to a certain eras. Like if I want to listen to my 80s rap or my 90s rap, they're really good with picking different artists and stuff. And that's how I used to hear a lot of Jean Grey stuff. You know, the shit that Rhapsody be trying to duplicate because she was Ninth Wonder, because Ninth Wonder was the producer behind Jean Grey. So, you know, it's the new day. So he got a new female rapper, but she don't got that energy like Jean Grey got, because Jean Grey was fucking dope. She was fire, like fire. I ain't gonna say that Rhapsody is not good because I heard some of her music and it was okay, but she's like a spoken word artist to me. Like, but Jean Grey over Ninth Wonder production is fucking crazy. Like, yeah. Let's see. Nicki 2 years in her career was not doing lines that simple. Yep. You couldn't beat me there if you had the leer. Indian style course side with the leer. Cause honey, when you getting money, you ain't gotta care. You know what it really is with Megan is her delivery. She don't gotta deliver. But you know what? I don't. But then when you hear like I keep it realer than real. Fuck all how you feel. Yeah. That shit go hard. Like. So that's why I be wondering, like, where is it at? Where is that hard shit? Like, you know, it's a lot of tension out here. Talk that hard shit, you know? You subliminal, somebody gonna answer you back, but talk your shit. Like, get your shit off. Hold on a second. Let me play 10 seconds of that.
Hey, bitch, you better learn. Hey, put some respect on my team, huh? I'm the 1501 queen. Hey, bitch, you better.
That's crazy. She was a 1501 queen.
Run it, cause all this money gotta come through me. Hey, I keep it realer than real. Fuck all the critics and fuck how they feel.
Yo, can I tell you something? That shit just gave me deja vu. I'm gonna tell you why. When I moved to because since I've been here, like I moved like 2 times like across the city, right? But when I moved to the other side of the city, you know, Megan had went live with Nicki. When I tell you, it was like nights I was up working all night and I would be playing this mixtape, and I think that was just my introduction to Megan. Like I didn't even know that she had other stuff before then, so I guess it was just my introduction. There was a few tracks on here like that I didn't like, but I just felt like the rapping part was okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the delivery of this. I used to be listening to this shit all night, just playing it. Like after that live she did with Nicki. So, you know, that is a true testament that artists bring you more love. It is, because imagine how many BTS people is probably streaming Megan's music. That this feature is going to help her catalog catalog in its entirety. But you also got to look at it like this too. Be laser focused on who the demographic is, right? The demographic is Koreans, and even though there is some support over in the States, it's not like how it is over there. So I mean, based on, I mean, a lot of them do know English, but I don't know how it would help her. Like, because I know that that they definitely fuck with Doja Cat. They fuck with her hard. I really wanted them to be a duo. They watered her down too much. Never ever from, oh yeah, I do like that. Never ever from Tina Snow. Exactly. Let's see, Aaliyah merch sold out? Damn, I didn't even know that she had merch. Sweetie would have slayed that track because they both got McDonald's deals. Who, BTS? That's crazy. Oh, man. Let's see. Get checked in. Alright. Nobody cares about her. Good damn, we don't care for Sweetie. Shut the fuck up. Facts. I don't know who is Sweetie. Like, Sweetie has a little bass that she try to work though. You know what I'm saying? It's 12:50. Alright, 12:55. I'm out of here. Have to. Because I want to be done. So, let's see how I'm going to roll. Yo, tell me why I be literally sparing people, right? Especially if you black. I spare you when you do business, even though people are not always nice to me, and I don't care though, because it just is what it is. It's like how you go, like, you know, you rather be trending to like be positive than trending to be negative. You always gonna have some negative when it comes to any business, right? So like this lady, she pissed me off because, and I always give black people a break, but the other day when I went to this place, they supposed to close at a certain time, and I understand that you're working on the weekend and you like 70 years old, but that's not right that you closed the door 15 minutes earlier because it's still open, and then you got your husband there dictating and shit, and he's not even an employee there. So I was just like, damn, I know for a fact that if this was a white person from this area that's around here and if they were unable to get in, they would have did a complaint, and I didn't do that shit because for one, I thought about my mother, and I'm just like, no, that could be a family member. Even though I shook my head and I was like, damn, how you not gonna open the door? It's like 15 minutes to closing time. She only had one customer in there, and to be honest with you, if a person would have walked into their 5:55, they had the right to do so. But like, damn, like how you gonna do that like that early? So I'm thinking to myself, like, real talk, because I be hard on people, like, as far as, like, service, if I go somewhere and spend money. But especially when it comes to, like, dealing with black people, I always just try to, because you never know what they going through or whatever. I don't know if she got some sort of medical situation, and, you know, maybe she works slow and she just trying to make extra money and she working on the weekend and people try to run in on the last minute. But I had enough time to, like, I only had, like, one item. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just crazy. Megan should have a Rally's meal. Damn. Let's see. Leah merch came today and sold out quick. Slick shirts, hoodies, jerseys, sweatpants. What, they had it on her website? I didn't even know about that shit. Three more minutes, about to be up off of this shit. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, because I definitely seen some comments with some people saying that they enjoyed it. I don't think if you enjoy the regular song, it's not gonna be that hard to not enjoy Megan. But when you get to chopping apart, you know, the fable, and you try to realize what it is, you realize that if she's not really saying nothing. Yeah. So let me get my ass off of here. You know what I'm saying? Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. Both are trash. Yep, Aaliyah's uncle, Blackground Records website. I wish I would have seen the merch. You coming back tonight after you finish the floors? Hell no. Hell no. You know, in my mind, like, you know what it is? You got to start holding yourself accountable, because in my mind, I want to be like, oh, just wake up and just do it. Nope, you're going to do that shit tonight, because I always do that to myself. I always be like, oh, you know, just wait. You know, you could just do it. Just wake up. Set your alarm clock for 5 a.m. And next thing I know, it'll be 8 a.m. And I'll be like, fuck. Nope. I can't do it. Let's see, 54. Yeah, so please make sure you subscribe. I don't know, and I like scrubbing my floor too, because then you can take the scrubber and you can scrub it across like your baseboards and shit. Like, I get that. I got mine from Home Depot. It's like not like one of those patio scrubbers or whatever, but I just feel like you should scrub your floor, because if you just mop it, sometimes you're not really getting it good, and I want my shit to be scrubbed, and then I want to mop it, and then, yeah, I like it like that. Thanks, K Holiday, I appreciate that. Megan looks like She mops in tight Burger King pants and black shoes. Yo, you know what's so crazy? Yo, one of my yo, one of my exes used to be like, yo, all of the girls in the customer service, like, all of them wear those bank teller pants. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean by bank teller pants? She's like, you know, those black slacks. Yo, what are bank teller pants? That shit had me fucking dying. Like, what the fuck is bank teller pants? What? The funny thing to me is when you work in the call center and you be seeing like girls coming to work and they be wearing like those little heels and it be like a half an inch. That should be funny as hell. Yeah, I'm out of here though. So yo, subscribe, leave your comments below, and I'm out.